we were raising money for a very ambitious initiative. And so I was responsible for kind of handling the finance side of it, so all the financial models and whatnot. I think it maybe gives me a little bit more credit than I deserve, because I think that, at least not for some people, but the dirty little secret is that in a lot of instances, especially for some very ambitious projects and at those stages, it is, maybe this is kind of obvious, but it's way more emotion than it is logic. So the models, to a certain extent, are, because a lot of the things are theoretical and things that you imagine that you can achieve, you're kind of just building out the models to fit the narrative that is more likely to close people. So candidly, there were instances where I built out my financial model based on my best estimates of how things would work out, but a lot of it is really guesses because the technology was so innovative. And so then I would just go to the CEO. I'm like, what valuation do you think you can sell? And be like, this. I'm like, all right, I'll just change the assumptions so that the model fits it. And the truth is that, like, that I wouldn't, from my, at least the way I would explain to myself, I was like, it's not really lying per se, because at the end of the day, it's just a range of what sort of outcomes are actually reasonable, because I could change 1% and all of a sudden the company's worth 800 million, or I could change it in a different direction and now it's worth 120 million, and that's maybe more sellable.